are one of the most influential pieces of art. So I'm gonna assume that everyone here listens to music. Raise your hand if you listen to music. Since everyone listens to music, I'm gonna assume that everybody has been affected by music in some way, shape, or form. Whether it was a sad song that made you sad, a happy song that brought your mood up, a calming song that helped you focus on your work, or even a song that reminded you of an old memory. Music has various effects. Personally, all of those situations have applied to me in multiple times. So I'm definitely aware of the effects, but I wasn't 100% sure how it was happening in your brain. So I decided to research it today, and I'm going to be sharing what I learned with you all. Scientifically, music affects the brain in a multitude of ways. So, like I said, I'm going to be focusing on the physical and emotional effects. So we've all had an experience with a song that affected our mood, like I said, like sad songs, happy songs, all the genres that there are of music. Raise your hand if a song has affected your mood. So we know it can affect you, but how exactly does it happen? According to the Harvard magazine, music is processed by the hippocampus and the amygdala, and these are responsible for emotion and memory. So those sad feelings you get from a song that's more moody, that's the amygdala and the hippocampus. You know, a memory you get of when you were younger, when you hear an older song, that's the amygdala and hippocampus. So these directly connect, but it actually does go further. According to the National Library of Medicine, the autonomic nervous system is also affected by music. And the autonomic nervous system is responsible for your heart rate, your breathing, and also your body temperature. So why that might not be a obvious effect. Think about, like, you know, when you get excited, your heart rate increases when you hear your favorite song, or the chills you may get from hearing a really good song. That would be connected to your autonomic nervous system. So they actually work together to show the emotional effects you get from music. Music can also affect the body in a more direct physical way. So according to the National Library of Medicine, music also is processed by the reward-seeking part of your brain, specifically your opioid and dopamine processes. And according to Medline Plus, the opioid and dopamine processes release chemicals that signal enjoyment. They also signal stress. They help reduce stress. They relax your muscles, and they can also reduce pain. So when a song that's calming helps you emotionally calm down, it's also calming down your body. And I also mentioned that it can reduce pain, which brings me to an experiment that I found out about while researching this. So in an experiment where volunteers they received a painful stimulus and they were asked to rate the pain level. They actually reported a lower pain level when listening to their favorite song than they did without it. So I thought that was very interesting, that it's a way to prove that music can have a physical effect on you. It reduces pain. And while I've never had that happen to me, maybe we need to start listening to music when we have a headache. And so, to sum it all up, music isn't just going in one ear and out the other. It's going to your amygdala and hippocampus, and it's affecting your mood,